What's good? Formerly known Mercury Shuni, currently known as Hava Kills. Got music on all platforms under both names. Shout out to the people. Shout out to the universe. Shout out to the Most High. Stars, the moon, the sun, and the sky. Okay? I'm eating my grape. Cotton candy grapes. Bro, these grapes literally taste like cotton candy. Literally. Alright. Once again, I started it. I heard some shit. I'm like, you know what? I gotta get this on my page. Because sometimes I just watch DD by myself. You know? But this is worthy of sharing with you all. So let's get into this video.
So anyways, not that you all needed me to tell you that part, but I do need to tell you that Dan Bongino is a hack. And he's going to push, even when he says things that you agree with, you have to understand he's doing that to rope people in. So I'm going to need you all to do your part in letting other people know, because if you go on Rumble, there's a lot of people that are agreeing with Dan. They don't see Dan as somebody that's been paid for. It's on you all as regular human beings to tell them what they may not have heard yet. This person is not who they think he is. Cash Patel, none of these people. It's not just the left, it's the people on the right too.
Fucking hair.
What would Brian the auditor call it? Limited hangout. These people are a limited hangout. Alright? So, which by the way, Tyler Robinson. Actually, before we get to Tyler Robinson and what I believe is going to happen with his trial, let's move to Erika Kirk. Because if I speak about Erika first, it's going to work. So I deserve absolutely no credit for this. Some of you already saw in the comment section, have already seen the video. There's another YouTuber named Nisi, I believe, Nisi Social. I will include the link in the description to this video once this live is over, where you can find her full video. I've only clipped like 3 parts of her video, so that way it forces many of you all to go and give her the views and like her video, because I did not do the research here. She did the research. But this was incredible research, because I believe this means more than what a lot of people are going to realize about Erika Kirk.
Okay.
The easy part is that I think it's safe to say that Erika Kirk is a predator.
Whoa.
I'm saying that with my chest out, my whole chest. I believe that Erika Kirk is a predator. We may not be able to 100% prove what was happening with...
He's saying that with his chest out, okay? I need
Romanian Angels organization, but there's almost no denying this here. So let's see what Nisi had to say about Erika Kirk, the alleged PDF file.
This mint smells so good.
Guys, remember this photo. This is Cabot Phillips proudly displaying to the world that he had tattooed the word pizza on the inside of his lip. And as we all know, pizza is a code word used by monsters when trying to subtly communicate about their predilections and deviant behavior, so to speak. And we all know that Cabot and Erika Kirk dated, and we all know that Erika ran a children's charity in Romania that has some very, 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 very dark accusations made against it. Well, there's something else that some people noticed about Erika. On September 30th, 2013, Erika posted this photo to her Instagram of herself eating pizza. And it's notable because it's the only photo of her on her entire Instagram page where she is eating food. I mean, she always reminds us of how much she loves In-N-Out Burger.
I want to enjoy eating my In-N-Out Burger. You really think I'm going to be on an Egyptian plane while I am wanting to be with my In-N-Out Burger?
But there are no photos of her eating In-N-Out Burger. She often talks about her Swedish heritage and talks about making Swedish meatballs with her grandparents. But there's no photos of her eating or engaging with Swedish meatballs. The only photo she has of herself eating food is this photo of her posing with a slice of pizza.
Which, by the way, I was just speaking about Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny also has a clip with his interview with the GQ magazine. Bad Bunny, who is an open occultist and open pansexual. He dresses in skirts and dresses and high heels, claims to be into men and women, all of that. Well, he has a point in the interview where he just randomly starts bragging about how much he loves pizza. Pizza.
And oddly enough, 15 days before she posted this picture, she began an interesting relationship with a 15-year-old girl named Jillian. I spent hours digging into this and even heard from Jillian herself, and I think you guys are going to want to hear this. 2 days later, on April 5th, 2014, Jillian posted this tweet. Getting this in the mail from Erika Fransvi. And in the photo is a red box of chocolate-covered strawberries and other chocolate desserts. Now, this gift, in my opinion, is something that you would expect an adult to buy another adult that they were in a romantic relationship with, not something you would expect a 25-year-old woman going on 26 to give a teenage girl. Jillian posted this tweet on March 6, 2014. So Erika says, "Let me call you. Hold on, sweetheart. Give me a sex. Wow." And then Jillian says, "Okay," and puts laughing emojis. Erika then says, Sex too, but not from you, LOL. Holy shit, laughing emoji. You always make me laugh. I don't bat for the other team just yet. What the fuck?
Right to jail, right away.
This text exchange gave me chills. It seems like Erika was flirting with her. I don't bat for the other team just yet. Jillian tweeted, "I just want to be somebody's woman crush Wednesday. Is that too much to ask?" That evening, she then tweets, "Thank you at Erika Fransvi for making my whole week." And she shares this photo, and the photo is of a gnome, and it says, "I want to be inside your lady garden." Know what I'm saying?
Right to jail, right away.
These tweets are still available on Twitter as I am making this video. Tweet. This has to be the most heartfelt compliment I've ever gotten. And she attached a screenshot of her conversation with Erika. So Jillian says, "Thank you." Erika says, "You have the most stunning features." Jillian says, "Best compliment ever." Erika says, "Your eyes, your lips, your skin, you're absolutely beautiful." Jillian responds with the crying emoji, "You're making me cry." There are dozens more tweets of them calling each other the best, "You're so beautiful, you're stunning, I love you more, blah, blah, blah."
Now I'm gonna say this again. I will.
Erika Kirk is gay? What? Bro, what's going on? I'm telling you, this is the fucking Matrix, bro.
Link in the description to Nisi's video. Please go and give her video a view. Give her a subscribe.
Yeah, we gotta check
she
that
drops
out.
great work over there on her channel. There's a few reasons why I wanted to react to this. First and foremost, Nisi does address this in her video as well. If this was a man, 25, almost 26-year-old Erika Kirk is having a conversation, texting on social media, but also texting number-wise, as you all just saw there, a 15-year-old girl. Now, this is where it gets even more interesting, though. They're texting at nighttime and things of that sort, and Nisi even speaks about in the video how here it is many years later, the young girl here who was underage at the time is now an adult. She's given a quote off the record, something to the effect of she saw Erika as like a sister figure, right? So when she got compliments from her, it made her feel proud of herself, more confident in herself. Now, I've never been a woman before. I've never been a female, and I presume that I probably will never be a female. So I don't know what it's like. I know women's relationships with each other, you know, girls are different with each other than how men and guys are with each other. But a 25-year-old speaking to a 15-year-old, and even at one point, the girl talked about how she went to Bar Louie. We have a Bar Louie here in the city I live in. Bar Louie is a place, like what it sounds like, that has a bar. Let me hear from the women. Is it normal? Is it considered okay, even if you're a lot older, but you're both women, to be constantly complimenting the physical appearance of an underage girl? Because here's the thing.
No.
Some people are going to not see anything wrong with it.
That is weird. Definitely.
Some people are not going to see anything wrong with that.
I see something.
Not normal. So weird. Yeah, let me show the chat as you all giving your opinions. How do y'all... I want to hear from the women. No offense, DD.
But... I have a part of my family who's... they're from Guatemala, Mexico. And, like, the older lady and her daughter... Like, when they would see me when I was younger, as I was growing up throughout the years, they say, oh, they're very complimented, like, oh, you're so beautiful, da-da-da-da. So, just to be open-minded on that part, the pizza shit, that part, okay, that's that PDF pedophile stuff. But if we're just saying like, oh, do some women talk like that to other women, complimenting like different parts of like, oh, your eyes, your hair, the lips, that never really happened for me. But some cultures are more closer than others. So, but the lips is not.
You would not be a cute girl.
Unless she's flirting.
I agree.
But,
that's funny. I'm not offended. Okay. Something else that you all did not see in this clip. Erika Kirk, again, go and watch Niecy's video. Erika Kirk has either deleted or she's privatized or made private a lot of her responses to this girl. So we can't see what she was saying back to this baby in the on Twitter. And I wanted to show you all something about pizza. I don't know if you all ever saw this before. Just to sort of drive home this point. This is Ellen DeGeneres.
And so if I do...
This is Ellen DeGeneres at an award show. Let's hear what she had to say. And I'm going to say this before I play this clip.
These people are actors, y'all. Y'all have to wake up. This is the age of information. You need to wake up and stay awake. When they come out like this in their outfits for the Grammys, bro, that's the stage they set for us. In the background, these are some evil motherfuckers. Okay? They are some evil motherfuckers.
Remember this quote. I've shown this on my channel before.
Then some would say, oh, how do you know that, bro? The information is right in your face. Period.
Maybe a couple of years ago.
Anybody
I remember when I showed it, someone said to me, nah, bro, you taking her out of context. They were ordering food for the people there. Bro, these are, as I said then, I'm going to say it now. These are some of the richest people in America. In the world, really. A lot of these people are multi-millionaires. Why would they be speaking about pizza? Not that they can't eat pizza, but there's caviar and steak and all types of fancy, expensive food. But listen to what she said.
Constantly.
And so if I do, I don't want it to go to waste. Who will eat pizza if I... Jennifer? Yes? Harrison? Yes?
Sick,
yes? All right. Too large? What do you think? I'm going to order some pizza. That's what I'll do. Please welcome our next presenter, tonight's big winner of our Scratch Your Lotto card, Bradley Cooper.
That is... Every time I watch that clip, I say to myself, they're playing in people's faces.
Literally!
That is not a mistake, people. All you have to do is just go on YouTube and just watch certain... She's not talking about pizza. She's not talking about pizza.
Y'all, this shit, like, when you know it and you've been knowing it for years and you see more and more information, it's like, bro, your head's gonna explode, dude. Like, they're playing in our face, like he said. And it's just so fucking gaslighting. And then you have people around you in your community saying, oh, you're crazy, you're just a conspiracy theorist. But they're going to support and worship these people. This is not a coincidence that they're talking about pizza everywhere they go. Every celebrity likes pizza. Every celebrity had a Black Eyes at one point. The Black Eye Club. Everybody look into the Black Eye Club. And you're going to see.
And Ellen DeGeneres, maybe I need to do a whole video on Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres has been exposed. She got exposed a few years ago, if you all remember. Not only because of, I believe, the way she was treating her employees, but it was other things that was going on behind the scenes. Ellen DeGeneres is not the sweet person that people think she is. That is crazy. But, so, before I forget, Erika Kirk, we may not be able to prove that the things that was said about her Romanian Angel organization was true. Certain things about the people that she was working with has been proven to be true. There was a military figure, I forget his name, who has been a convicted, and he's been charged or been in certain indictments of inappropriately transporting and touching children. These are some of the people that she was working with, right? So it leads me to believe, it leads me to believe that Erika Kirk, which I'm sure many of you all had already come to this conclusion, there's a strong chance that Erika Kirk was and or is not only a plant, but her specific role, similar to, what's her name? Jeffrey Epstein's right-hand woman, Ghislaine Maxwell. It's almost like she was playing that role because as a woman, women will trust you more. Little girls will trust you more.
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder if Erika Kirk was brought up in this to do this specific thing. I mean, right? Why would you be so comfortable doing this with a woman? I mean, with a 15-year-old girl. If you go and watch Niecy's video, you will understand more of what I mean. Right? But that leads me to my other point. So, Erika Kirk went on Fox News, as I'm sure some of you all have seen. I don't have the clip here. Erika Kirk went on Fox News, and she said she wants there to be a speedy trial, and she also wants this trial to not leave anybody with the impression that someone else could have done this to her husband. That is a very weird thing to say. How do you know that Tyler Robinson did this? That's what she said. But furthermore, she said that she don't want to rely on the internet to tell her other theories. Now, in my opinion, as a matter of fact,
Listen, period. Let me tell you this. If the community and people like us, you know what I'm saying, know about this Illuminati shit, we know what's going on around the world, and you got people like her not even acknowledging it, denying it. She's on the other side. She's working for them. Point blank, period. How can you deny the truth, the facts, and what they do, how they eat humans and they eat children? This is all in our face, bro. You can't deny that this is a fight against state and the devil, my nigga. So she working for them. Point blank, period. She working for them.
Let's see if we can find the clip.
She's working for them, bro. She's on their team. She's not on our side.
Erika Kirk on
you got the community
Tyler
caring more
Robinson.
about what happened to her husband and she did. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see if I can show this to you all.
I'm just observing the situation because this is just it's weird, bro. Like,
okay, Tyler Robinson on
I wasn't a fan
Fox.
of him. I wasn't a fan of him. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the guy. But no white man should be telling the black community what we need to do. The only people that need to tell us what we need to do is our community. We need to get together and get things right with each other. You know what I'm saying? And parent our children properly. Connect back with our mothers, our fathers if we can. Our fathers and our mothers need to get up off their ass, whatever, and do what they need to do. You know, my mom is good, but I'm saying like, you know, other people. You know, so it's just like. If our own community would just do what we have to do, we would be straight. We wouldn't have to hear it from no white man in no suit being disrespectful. That doesn't mean he shouldn't have died for that, you know? And clearly his wife is a op.
Let's see if we can pull this up.
She working for the op. She working for the Illuminati.
Okay.
She working for the Illuminati, y'all.
Okay, maybe not. I don't want to waste too much time because there's something else that we need to get to. But anyways, she said this. Let me tell you all what I think is going to happen with the Tyler Robinson case. I believe Tyler Robinson will be found not guilty. Yes, you heard me correct. I believe he will be found not guilty because here's the thing. People cannot forget this.
Who knows, man?
In order to convict Tyler Robinson, they have to prove that what he's been accused of, they have to prove that he did this beyond a reasonable doubt.
Okay.
Remember, their argument is that a lone shooter by the name of Tyler Robinson pow Charlie Kirk from however many feet away, yards away, on the first try with a 30-06. It didn't shatter his neck. It did.
Y'all, it looked like there was some type of device that killed him in his shirt. And if that's the case, it's like, how would they... Bro, they got military weapons. So it's like anything is possible. You know what I mean? anything is possible. It could have been like an invisible bullet shot from the crowd. You know, you just never know, bro. You gotta think outside the box. This world isn't what it seems. You know,
at the back of his neck, and many experts have come out and said this is almost impossible. It's virtually impossible. That right there seals the case. For those of you that don't know, you can't convict somebody if what you're arguing is.
I get what you're saying, but if they want to convict him, they're going to convict him. Look who runs the government. Look who runs the court system. If they want to go past the facts, or what if they didn't have reasonable doubt, whatever you want to call it, the court, if they want to use him as a person and mute his mouth and say, we're not giving you nothing, you're going to jail for this, you did it, whether he actually did it or not, they can do that. So I think the fight and it's beyond him even having a good attorney. I think everybody's on the same side and they're going to do it. They're going to convict him.
Unlikely.
That's what I think.
From what I've seen so far, and again, we're going to cover this in another live. I'm just gathering more information, so I'm not just spewing off the top of my head. But from what I've seen so far, the prosecution's job right now is to try to prove the impossible. That's what they're trying to do, y'all. They're trying to prove the impossible. They're trying to prove how it is in rare cases that you can pow somebody with a 30-06 from however many yards away. The bullet connects with.
Yeah, man, go check out the rest of Didi's video. Go check out the rest of Didi's video. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video with me. It is formerly known as Greg Shuni, currently known as Hava Kills Music on all platforms under both names. Yeah, man, this is a weird world, and you better know anybody who's not talking against this shit or who denies it is a part of it. Point blank, period. Because if you a person, you a part of the community. You're a human, bro. Like you care about people. You're gonna mention this shit somehow, that everything's not what it seems. You may not have to say it so directly and blatantly like every other YouTuber, content creator, but you gonna stand up for the people, especially with that amount of money. Then you got celebrities, I mind my business, You just don't want to lose your deals. But people like us, we ain't got no deals with y'all. And we probably would never get it because we wouldn't even be able to surpass y'all anyways. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to control the game. You know, a lot of music artists in the industry, they don't want you bypassing them. A lot of actresses and celebrities, they don't want you. A lot of fashion people, they don't want you bypassing them. So you got to get it on your own. Thank you for watching this video. I'm out.